Consider graffiti. There are those who take as a personal insult the painting on subway cars and walls and handball courts. All of a sudden, we're being told graffiti is art. Graffiti painters, most of whom assume nom de plumes or nom de paint cans, are being taken up by jet setters and gallery owners and trendies. Daze and Wasp and Crash and Steve and Lady Pink are transferring their talents to canvas and setting prices from $200 to $2,000. A gallery specializing in the work of graffiti artists has opened on the edge of the West Village. It sells drawings, paintings, and T-shirt buttons featuring the spray can, which is the graffiti artist's main weapon. The magic marker is much less respected, though it still comes in handy when an artist wants to decorate somebody's leather jacket. The girl who's adding her own touch to this cat's back is known as Lady Pink. Pink's real name is Sandra, but she says Pink gets right to the point. Pink has put in her time on subway cars, but sometimes male chauvinist pigs make it tough for a lady artist.
There's the prejudice and the male chauvinists out there and the resentment, and some of my stuff on the trains have gotten crossed out because they see a girl is doing it and they can't deal with that competition. They just like totally cross me out. They can't face it, and then they won't even sign it because they can't face their friends saying, I crossed out a girl. That's low, very low.
Pink herself is not a jealous person, and she's tried to help other struggling ladies.
A long time ago, in the early 70s, there was a lot of females writing. Now there's only me and my best friend, Lady Hart, this black girl. I taught her everything I knew. I got her into it, but she's not into canvases yet. She's just working her way up through the subways and walls and whatever.
Writing is the way graffiti artists describe what they do. Writing and tagging up. This is Daze, real name Chris Ellis, explaining his technique.
I don't know, all you just need is spray paint, time, talent, anything is possible.
Daze has contempt for interior decoration when it comes to subway cars.
There's no art behind that. I think that's really destruction. But when you talk about the outsides, that's a totally different story.
Insides are very tasteless. They show no art form. And those who do it are not exactly artists when they do it.
Daze hopes to get $600 or $700 for this painting. Ernie is thinking more in the neighborhood of $400 for this one. Ernie goes to the High School of Art and Design.
Well, most of my teachers are open-minded, and they don't mind it as long as it's in the right places. Like this, they don't mind. They like it on canvas. On the trains, they're not so crazy about it.
Johnny Montos signs his paintings Crash. He's priced this one at $2,000 because he doesn't want to sell it. Now that the artists are making some money, will they go back to the trains?
You know, I won't go back full-fledged, but I'll do something here, something there. I gotta keep my loyalty to trains.
Well, like all graffiti artists, we always gotta return underground now and then, just for the hell of it, for the fun.
Joyce and Mel run the gallery. They talk about concepts, and they take a third of whatever the kids make.
This is the genesis in the book of graffiti. This is where pop art started in the 60s. This is when Warhol and Lichtenstein first showed their works, and people said, what is this? Is this art? What is it?
Don't it bring back memories of Radical Chic and Leonard Bernstein going to parties for the Black Panthers? Anyhow, if this gallery takes off, Joyce and Mel have other big ideas.
Our next move is to Los Angeles and Houston and some other cities which are outside of the scope of normal subway riders.
Joyce, sweetheart, there are no normal subway riders. We're all crazy. I'm Chris Chase in New York for Cable News Network.